I don't know how we started this. Well, okay. Welcome in all. This is Dave's cafe chat. Dave is trying to start it. He did start it, but then he got kicked yet again. He might be getting a little angry. Just breathe, Dave. Breathe. It's fine. That's why there's two.
I kicked out the wrong person. It's Donna's fault. No, it's the new. I got a new phone, so I'm still trying to.
It's fine. I just giving everyone's a heads up. Is all.
Yeah, no, I was in the studio. It was in the studio. I don't know how I kicked out. I don't know why it kicked me out. It was the other one that should have gone out, not me. But somehow it booted. It booted both. When I took out the other one, it somehow booted this one out too.
But it's you somehow started this stream too. I don't know how you did that.
Because I'm in studio. I was in the studio.
Oh,
you can't see who's in. You can't see who's in the studio because I'm in the studio. The actual studio that controls.
You can start the studio when you're not in the studio.
I don't have to be on screen to start. I can actually be sitting in the studio.
Oh, I didn't
start the stream. See, all you see is the studio and what access you have and what certain buttons. And of course, it's always Donna's fault. So don't ever trust Donna. Listen, it is Donna's fault. It's always Donna's fault.
Yeah.
Listen, it is always Donna's fault.
From what she says, so.
Don't listen to her. If you listen to her, you're going to be stirred wrong in the wrong direction, and you'll be like the sinking Titanic all over again.
Oh, gosh.
Hello, Jill. Welcome in, guys. Seriously, hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's sorry, guys. I've been trying to. I had a request from somebody within the Disney community that I was trying to do some work for as a TA. I mean, I was actually physically working. I'm trying to work on some things for. They're looking at a trip, and I was doing some research. So legitimately, I was on the time clock at that point.
Nice.
No, I haven't had Mountain Dew in several days. Yeah, Donna, it's always your fault, even with the surgery.
Oh, gosh. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, everyone. Go like this.
Hello, Mally. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good night. So yeah, that's kind of why we're getting started. We had one or two technical issues. Plus, I've been on the phone for the last hour and a half trying to get a hold of some people. Oh, nice, Samara. You saw Disney on Ice. Sweet.
Okay.
Yes. I was on the phone with, believe it or not, speaking of Disney, that's who I was on the phone with trying to get somebody, but I didn't get a hold of somebody tonight. But I was trying to get a hold of the call center, and
now Donna's trying to go to Molly. It looks like she's causing shenanigans.
Don't be causing shenanigans.
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
Oh my goodness. I knew that was coming. You guys have got to learn. Donna is not innocent. Trust me. Oh, nice, Samara. I'm glad Mickey waved to you. Front row. Nice. Very cool. No, I am not being mean. I'm just stating the facts, Molly. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I know the truth. I know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The truth to swear.
Oh, you and Donna.
And yes, I am in much of a better mood tonight than last night. I was tired and
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh gosh. Donna
Yes,
said, "Oh,
but
please," and then
there,
look at what Molly said.
I agree, man. I agree, Molly. There's the true facts, which is from me. Then there's Donna. You don't want to hear those facts. Trust me.
Oh gosh, Dave. Oh
Oh, don't
yes,
get me.
today
Don't.
is
Yeah, make sure you
spring
everybody springs
forward,
their
everyone.
clock
Yeah.
forward except me. I get to spring backwards. I get an
So
extra hour sleep.
yeah, spring forward.
What? What?
Oh gosh. It's not even a few minutes into the stream, and Donna's and you are already trying to cause shenanigans.
Yeah, I know. Donna is just. I just see she's always causing shenanigans. I'll tell you.
Oh,
No, your true facts is like Limburg Ortiz, and mine is like mine is like
oh gosh.
the George Washington aircraft carrier, all strong and powerful. Oh,
I like what
John.
Sir
Okay,
Tom John
John, you
said.
just keep it up.
I like what Sir Tom John said, at least.
Yeah, that is good. That is good. And, well, that's good. I'm glad I know you could use
Yeah.
some laughs right now. Now, Molly, come on, really? Oh,
Molly, I would like to be in the. I would like to also be in the nice photo of shenanigan in the dictionary right next to Dave, and then Mike.
Samantha Lowe, hello, welcome. Oh, it's good. We got a Samantha Lowe sighting, guys. Make sure you guys check out Samantha Lowe. She does a great job. You know, she does so much with.
Yeah.
She does a lot of the concerts at Epcot.
Yep.
Hey, if one of my mods can make sure we get her link put into the chat for Samantha Lowe, it's good to see you. Hi, Samantha. Okay. In fact, I was actually watching Donna and our Johns earlier today. She had a good stream. Oh, you look up sidekick, you see Richard. Oh, you get the sidekick.
Talking about sidekick, you know I can cause shenanigans, I guess. I proved it a few nights ago.
Roy Joe, come on. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, John, for getting that.
Yep, thank you.
Please go check out Samantha's things. Yeah, she really is good. And
I ain't no sidekick. I don't like being a sidekick.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Even I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Molly, you know it's shenanigans when I call on Pete to try to call to Dave and everyone else in the
but you can't call on Pete tonight because he is.
I can't, but that is an option.
He's streaming the basketball right now.
Well, he's done it in the middle of doing streams anyway, so he could call you.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of which, but
yeah,
I was trying to work on that request for you tonight, Molly. I kind of looked at it, but I could not get all the answers I need. I'm gonna try. I'll work on it again some tomorrow.
Okay.
I will get those. I will get those answers for you. No, he wouldn't, Joe. Man, I'll tell you, what is up with? They're just ganging up on us tonight, Richard. Oh, nice amount. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll heal. Hopefully it'll heal up. Yeah, I saw that, Donna. again, prayers go out to you, and hopefully for a prayer for a quick recovery. See, for you guys that are, yeah,
Wow.
I will, yeah, I'm gonna call them directly because I have not been able to actually find it on even the TA, but I can guarantee you the call center will be able to help me with that.
Yeah. Well, what can be
Yeah,
expected?
there's always lots to do before. Actually, if things
Yeah.
go right for me, I may be down in Disney in about 2 weeks. So
Cool.
we're seeing either I'll be down in Disney or I'll be over in Tallahassee with my girlfriend. And
Okay.
then you guys may not see me. I might be, well, you might see smoke, but
Okay.
you might see Indian sniggles. But I didn't. Oh, what now? Wait, hold up. What's all that about, Molly? Don't make me drag you on. Don't make me drag you on here and have you explain that one. The Disneyland meetup.
June?
Now you got
What
our
is it? June, July,
what?
June?
What's it? I have no idea. That's the first time I heard of that one.
Yeah, exactly. Do I have anything?
Any Disney cruise questions? Ask me. Actually, we're going to have a lot of questions, Cruz.
Yeah.
Because I know Molly.
Tell her about the night. Yeah, she can maybe be one of the people if you want her to join on if you want her to if she wants to.
Oh, really? It just came about last night. Okay. Hmm. I know a lot
Okay.
of people were. I know a lot of people were pushing to do that. That's cool.
Okay.
Now I know I couldn't do that. I got to because I'm going to Baltimore this. You guys are getting me in Baltimore this year, so
Okay.
um, after that I have to save up for. After that I have to save up for my
Cruise. You
cruises.
got to save up for a
I'm gonna be.
cruise.
Well, no, I'm gonna be paying. I'll be paying for my cruises and.
Yeah, exactly. You got to save up for
But
those wonderful cruises that you're taking.
yes, plus a couple of.
Yeah.
Yes, I am looking forward to it too. In fact, I'm actually getting ready to start looking for my flights within the next week
Okay.
for Baltimore because I will be. I don't know when are you coming in on that, Molly? Because I actually I'm flying in Thursday. We'll be there. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be flying home Sunday
Okay.
after the. Well, see if you wanted surgery, Donna, you could have called me. I could have easily done it for you.
Oh, Jace.
Oh, see, then you
Oh,
need to. Well,
air.
there you go, John. Then you need to head on over there. You need to
Yeah,
head on over
Air Force.
after your Wyoming reunion. You need to head on over to Disneyland after that.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, so I'll get to see. Then where's my Mike's in bed. He's always in bed at this time, Samara.
Yeah, he's already in bed.
Yeah,
You got the
he's
late night
crying.
owls. You might get some more people, but you
He's
got me
crying that
already.
his Starbucks is closed.
Yep. He's dreaming. He's dreaming of a Starbucks in his head.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, you look more like a you look like a scrawny fish by the time I'm through.
Yeah. Talking about the Disneyland 70th. Yes, we've done a few talks on that already, but that looks epic. Like the
You know,
new
they're bringing
the new
some. They
parade
are
route,
actually bringing,
the new parade,
and it seems like
character
they're
meet and
bringing a
greets of
couple.
new ones. Yep.
Now, if I'm not correct, I think they're bringing some new things to the 70th this year.
Yeah, new merch. There's going to be a concert series in Disneyland. I
Jason
have,
Thibodeau, welcome in. Good to see you,
and we
buddy.
have information on Disneyland. Let me just get this going. Share screen, and then I gotta find it. Now, I do like to use WDWNT, just so anyone knows.
Yeah, and most of the news that we share on you guys from here,
It's from a different
watch it on
source.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Samara said she's gonna watch it on YouTube for free.
Yeah. Well,
No,
parade you could. Yeah.
We're making sure they're all closed, Joe. They're all closed.
Oh gosh. Now, here's the cool thing, Dave. The Starbucks in Las Vegas is yes, it is 24/7 Starbucks.
There you go. There's the news.
Never,
that's the hashtag. That's hashtag
it never
news.
Closes. It's a 24/7.
That's hashtag news.
Oh, cool. And then I have one article, Dave, if you want to.
Yeah, if you can bring it up, I'll bring it into the studio. Okay, there it is.
It's already there, yeah. Obviously, since we're talking about Disneyland, part of the new news for Disneyland, that is the new ride vehicle. There's a better photo of it later.
Wait a minute. Back up. Did I see nothing under their feet?
Right there. Look at that photo.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Not like it, but that is extreme roller coaster.
I am not. No. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I am not riding it. I am not riding it because it has nothing under their feet.
No,
I don't go on anything. I don't go on anything that has nothing under their feet. Nope, not for me.
And they do have a video out there, and it shows how the ride is going to work.
But we can't show the video because
we can't show the video, but we can show a bunch of the pictures that it does have of this system. It looks very techy, and it's going to be a new.
Yeah, that is true. But usually, what happens in Vegas, Joe, stays in Vegas.
Nice. There you go, Dave. I
don't know. You know what?
I can't zoom in on it as much as I would like.
No, but I wouldn't. I don't know. I would probably being Disney. I probably would try it.
And Avengers Infinity Defense. They have a bit more information on that, but that was pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah.
And then
I'm looking.
Yeah. There's a dangle ride, and it's going to be the first of its kind, second of its kind in Disney World. Well, third officially.
I'm going to see, we got all this. Here's my problem.
First one, Dave. It's been with Disney World for the longest time. I'm talking about Soarin'. That's a dangle ride, if you think about it. It is.
It is. But it doesn't move. It just goes up and down. I mean, it sways a little bit, but it doesn't. I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad. Number 2 will be the it has not been all the way made yet, but it's going to be the first extreme version of that. It's going to be for and I have information on that. If I can pop it up. Pop, and then Monsters Inc. That.
Now that Monster Inc. looks pretty cool.
Oh, it's going to be another dangle, Dave. You will not like it.
I don't know.
They have 3D renderings now.
I don't know. I might have to try them. I'm not going to say I wouldn't try it.
If you do try them and you don't like those, I would like for you to video record yourself of being.
You don't stay in Vegas. Yeah. That's okay. I've never been to Vegas, so
I
I
have
couldn't tell you
been
what
to
goes on in Vegas.
Vegas.
I would not want to go. Honestly, I really have no desire to go to Vegas. I did it. I did when I was younger, but not anymore.
Monsters Inc. door coaster coming to Disney Hollywood Studios.
Yep,
It will be the first ever suspended coaster at a Disney park. Officially.
And it's gonna be, and you're gonna be lifted vertically. It's gonna be similar. What I understand,
similar to what you
what
would
I
have
understand,
seen,
the way they took the doors. Actually, the way it's going to work is something similar to what the movie was when they did to bring the doors in and lift them up and moving them
you
along.
won't be trying to hang on for dear life, but you will be suspended in air.
Yeah, exactly. You won't be. What Richard said.
It will be able to twist 180 degrees as much as it needs to create the experience that it get programmed to do.
Oh no! No swinging me around. Just keep it straight. And
exactly. It does. This one it shows it. It goes all the way 180 degrees.
No, it better stay in one spot.
Nope.
I don't want it going 180 degrees. I don't want. No, I would be getting dizzy. No.
Well, they got to make it extreme, Dave. It's
cool.
going to be a new ride.
No problem, Jill. Take it so long. Hey, I still have to eat dinner myself, and here it is, 11 o'clock again. But then I had a late lunch.
Photo. This is the photo of what it's gonna. Someone 3D printed a outside look of the new building.
That actually looks pretty cool.
Big M for Monsters Inc. on the building.
Yeah, and we know it's taken over that whole back area back there.
Yes, it is.
Where a lot of that used to be the old back store.
Now, I won't show no audio, but look at this, Dave. Just look, watch it. Okay, it'll go back to it. But it shows how it twists and goes up. So I'll play this again.
Well, it doesn't spin around then. It just seems like it moves up and sideways.
Go back to this. See, watch. See, it goes from the bottom, goes all the way up, and then they spin right when they're going in. And then they go down doing that.
I don't know. I might try it. I don't know if I'd have the guts. I'll have to wait and see until.
There's a pretty good picture of it.
And of course, Richard's going to be the one trying to hang on to it for dear life. He won't sit in the seat. He wants to experience.
I'll be jumping up and down.
He'll want to be like trying to do like Sully.
Exactly. I got to do it just like Sully. We already know about this information.
Yeah.
That's the Monsters Inc. land.
But yeah, but you know what? It's about time they added. I mean,
and then they added this. Yes, it's only a photo, I think.
I'm still not happy about them taking out the Muppet 3D Vision. No.
Yeah, I'm not liking that, but they have this, and I seen this came out today. Artist concept, and I'm thinking they might be making those into that vehicle. The glitter.
They'll probably keep. I'm going to assume they're going to probably keep. Maybe they'll keep the ride the way it is as far as them launching it. Maybe. I hope they keep the catapult system because that was what made the Rock and Roller Coaster so fun that it backed you up and shot you out like you were coming off the top of a carrier. A slingshot.
That's very true.
It's a slingshot. I hope they keep that system.
I want them to keep that also, but my beef right now is that it only played one song the whole time you were on that ride. Why don't they make it so it changes up, kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy?
Well, the Rock and Roller Coaster music changed.
Yeah, no, it didn't that much. It had like 3-4 songs, and that was it.
It was always different every time I wrote it, so. I mean, maybe they did, and it was just when I caught the songs. I don't know.
Maybe they should have different songs. That'd be cool.
But I can't see them having a lot of songs for Muppets.
I don't know.
I just don't. I don't. Not like Aerosmith. And me and Aerosmith, I love Aerosmith.
Aerosmith is good, but they had to go out because they were becoming political.
I still love Aerosmith.
And I don't like them right now because of that happening.
Well, everybody's gotten political. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
it's just the day and age.
It turned further worse once Trump got president.
You know, we won't get into that because I know everybody has their.
Everyone has opinions, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But
just keep neutral. You'll be okay. Hide in the holes.
Don't look at me.
And then I have 3 more articles we can talk about. 2 of them Disney World. I'll talk about the one that is not Disney World right now. New movie.
Well, I'll tell you what.
TV series coming out.
Let's premiere a new Disney song.
Okay.
And I'm trying to come up with different words, but this is the newest version I came up with. I want to see if everybody likes this.
In a world of dreams where shadows dance, we chase the light, give love a chance. Through every heartbreak we learn to rise. With high hope shining, we touch the skies. Let the magic in our hearts ignite. Love's a journey, a beautiful ride. Through the heartaches with hope as a guide. We'll lift each other, reaching for the stars. In this night of love, we'll heal the scars. Na 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 every chapter our spirits grow. In the heart of this love, we always
grow. Yep, that's my newest creation.
It's pretty good. I fell asleep.
Fell asleep. It is a good song. I mean, I made that one more mellow. Like on nights that we need mellow. Like last night, I could have used that one, and that would have helped mellow me out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think I like it, and I honestly I think I love doing that, and I love trying to come up with different Disney songs, coming up with different words, do different, and a lot of them have actually come out pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, Zippity Doo Dug's in the house. Uh-oh. Watch it. What is what from, Jill? That one?
Songs that he creates that are
Disney. We're not getting...
Yeah.
Hold on, let me respond to somebody.
Yeah.
Yes, we're not getting into any politics or anything. We're going to keep that. But if you're talking that song, Joe, and hello, our good friend Mama D.
Hello, Mama D. Hello, Debbie.
Uh-oh, now we're in trouble because we got Molly and Mama D in here.
They're watching over us like hawks.
They're going to make sure you behave.
You.
I know I
you're the one that
always
needs
behave.
behaving more.
I'm always behaving.
Nah, you're never behaving.
Actually, the one they need to watch is Donna.
Well,
She's
she
the
ain't
one
in
that
the
was
stream,
coming.
is she? You are.
I don't have to be in the stream. She was causing all the havoc in the chat.
That's easy fixable. Oh gosh, Debbie.
But yeah, But welcome in, Zippity Doo Dog. Welcome in, our good friend Mama D. But no, my thing is that with all this going on, what somebody asked me the other day about the Epic Universe when I was I was on by myself and I was doing the chat or doing the show the other day. Somebody asked me about the Epic Universe, and I specifically said Disney better start. They better make sure that these all come off with a bang, because when Epic Universe opens up, because somebody was asking me, because I was talking about this on the Vacation Oasis when I did it by myself on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or was it Thursday? I think no, Tuesday. I did that one by myself on Tuesday. I was talking, and they had asked me, "Do you think the travel and things will increase once Epic Universe opens up?" Yeah, I can guarantee you.
There's going to be a trove of people going into the new parks.
Well, I think there's going to be a lot more going into the park.
We're going to see how big it really is once it happens. And my predictions, in my opinion, are Disney Cruise Line is still going to be bigger. Right now, it's bigger than the parks.
But you can't. Here's the problem: you cannot compare cruise lines with the theme parks.
They're both a whole different.
They're both, but they're two different areas.
They're two different vacations, but they're two vacations.
They're two different tourisms. I'm telling you.
I know they are.
You cannot do that.
I know
you cannot put them together.
But that
because
that's what Disney
things.
parks have had to do for years, was compete against Cruise Line, and then they got their own. That is why it's the biggest. Well, most popular.
The one that has to compete against it is going to be Disney World.
Yeah.
The question is, all these?
It's not. Disney World is not going to be in promotion this whole year, so I highly expect Epic Universe to overtake Disney World. Easy.
Yeah, I do. I think they already have, to be honest.
Yeah, they might have already.
To answer your question, Jill, that song came from, I made it with an AI song creator called Donna. Figures. But I can guarantee you it's a different Donna. It's not the one that's in the chat that causes havoc.
How do you know?
I know it's not.
Maybe that Donna
I've heard,
Donna AI.
Hey, no, I've heard. I've heard that Donna sing, and trust me.
Oh gosh,
that's like cat. That's like listening to a bunch of cat wallowing.
Let's not try to be mean to her. Come on, Dave.
I'm not being mean. I'm just
be nice.
Facts. I'm just stating facts.
Hello, Gloria Thurberdeau.
Hello, Gloria. Good to see you in. Always. Hey, did Jason come in yet?
No.
Yeah, Jason, I thought came in earlier. I thought maybe he didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I got the next one up. And it talks about a TV series that's coming to Disney Plus.
But yeah, I saw that new show coming to Disney Plus.
Yep, it's gonna be directed by one of our favorite friends from Disney.
Isn't it? I'm
John
correct, wasn't
Favreau.
it?
It's
Yep, that's the one.
it's
Yeah, I was
it's
reading about that. I was reading
it's
that
right
on.
there.
Oh, there it is. It didn't pop up on this end. I don't know
I
why.
have had it there for a while.
That figures.
Yeah. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. What was different? I noticed it says he is developing a new series being blending animation and live action featuring Oswald the Lucky Rabbit.
There you go.
It's going to be a blended,
So,
so it's going to be like a live action cartoon.
but see, I like
That's good
a
work.
lot of John Favreau. He does a
I
lot
do
of
like
good
a lot of
work.
his
So
stuff.
I'm going to be curious to see how this Lucky
And
Oswald
most
Rabbit
of
comes
his
out.
stuff that he's done has been live action / animated because that's all
Yeah.
Star Wars, basically.
Yeah, basically.
A lot of it is. And then he also did Jungle Book. And then he also did Lion King, the new one,
Yes.
the live action Lion King.
Yep.
And all of them turned out really good. I think he has a little bit of the golden touch. Not as good as some other people, but it's pretty good, I would say. Yeah, it was a short article, and then they tried to go into the history of Oswald. But at least we knew now it was.
But yeah,
Don't
that
know the
I'm looking
release
forward.
date,
Yeah,
but we knew
I'm looking forward to seeing
Yeah.
that one.
that one looks pretty
Debbie
cool. I
says
thought.
Debbie says she loves Oswald.
I love Oswald. He's
Well,
a good guy, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to be curious. I'm going to be looking forward to seeing it on Disney. I'll give it a chance and see what it
Yeah,
looks like.
live action.
I mean, I'll watch the first couple episodes, and if I don't like it
Yeah.
after that, I just won't watch it.
Yep.
But
Okay.
it is.
And then I can do this one.
But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to. I got one more week till we're on spring break. Yay! I love it. And then I'll have to decide by then whether I'll be down in Orlando or Tallahassee.
Ooh. Matters on what your girlfriend wants. I would just go with what your girlfriend wants, you know?
Well, it depends too, because
Yeah.
she hasn't been feeling the best, and
Oh, okay.
her aunt's still in the hospital, so I may end up just going down to Disney World.
Okay.
Because I actually want to go back and talk to. I told Mike my plans.
Yeehaw, Bob.
I want to.
Yeah, yeehaw, Bob. Yeah. No comment,
Well,
right?
well, no, I'm. He actually was pretty good, and I got to sit in the front row when I
Yep.
did that stream, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. You had a lot of people watching you on that one. That was a good stream.
And it obviously we'll do the stream again too.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I'm hoping I can get him to come on a Monday night show.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Get someone different on, you know?
Yep. Well, not just different. I mean, I still want to get the Triple C back in here and talk to the Triple C ladies, because they've come a long way from the first time they did their first episode to now, and each week it's gotten better, even on the Triple C show.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, if Molly's still in here,
there she is. She just posted a comment. She said, "Gotta get going."
Yeah, you need to talk to your ladies, because I need to find out when you guys can, or at least even if we can go get some of you guys to come on a Monday night, Molly. But yes, I'll work on that some more tomorrow, Molly, and see what I can find out. Like I said, I was on the phone for an hour today and I couldn't get them. So And then
I
don't
have
forget
another
about
topic
Thursday.
ready.
Oh, and don't forget about Thursday. That
Yeah.
Q&A, I'm going to confirm. I know Tinkerbell said yes, but I'm going to talk with Tinkerbell to make sure she can still do the 13th. So she will be back on. We will have Molly come on. Oh, speaking of the 13th, Mama D, do you want to come on? Mama D, do you want to come on the 13th? Because I know you're also a first-time cruiser.
Yeah. She might, but she's already asked most of the questions she has, I think, unless she has more.
She might have more. I mean, you know,
She
you
might
never
have
know
more,
what.
yeah. But she's done that once, few times before already.
I think so. I need to make sure.
There, Debbie
Okay.
said yes.
Oh, there you go.
She's coming on.
And don't worry, I'll even make sure Richard behaves himself on Thursday.
How can you make sure of that? I'll make sure
I
I
know-
behave.
I'll make sure you behave because it's a cruise line show. Laundry calling. I already did mine on Friday, so I'm good. I have no laundry to do this. Well, one good thing about phones, at least I won't have to turn my phones forward. The phones will take care of itself. Thank goodness for digital.
I have another article waiting.
Dude, why isn't that? Well, it's not notifying me. Why not? That's
I
weird.
don't
It
know.
usually
But whatever, I
pings.
just laugh at
It,
it,
it usually pings, and it has not pinged.
Now for this one, and I know on Instagram I've seen and our TikTok.
What am I doing?
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, you wouldn't dare, Debbie. I'll throw the gauntlet down on you on that one.
Gosh.
Now you brought out the challenge. I'll throw the gauntlet. You wouldn't have the guts to try that. And nobody's keeping me in control, John. It's Saturday night. I can go crazy.
Dave,
Anyway,
there is someone that will be keeping you in control, and that's only at the meetup, and that is the Godfather himself, Pete.
Oh, I won't go get crazy there. Might pull some pranks. That's what whoopee cushions are for, but
But on Instagram, TikTok for I believe Disney World, they posted videos. I can maybe show a little bit of the video, but they have new
the ride
ideas
vehicles for yes.
cars.
And this is
yeah.
what's coming to. This is what's actually looked like that. What's coming to the cars for. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's going to be okay, but I'd rather if they're going to put a land
testing, obviously. A bunch of animators, if I remember correctly from this article, I gotta read it. Does it show it up here? No. Okay, they shared that of the project team look at a trip out to the Arizona desert. So they flew them all the way out there to Arizona Imagineers for research, utilizing the real off-road vehicles to experience what it could feel like for guests when riding over the terrain proposed for the attraction.
See, here's my thing. How are you supposed to make it all look?
Dave, there's the video. Then they're going to try to rock climb, go up big hills.
I bet you they use this. I bet you they use the same type of systems that they use for the dinosaur ride. I bet
they might, but this one at least they're trying to get more of a premises for what it feels like with a different kind of suspension. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a total different suspension
Experience.
for an well, an
Yeah,
off-world vehicle is totally different compared to most.
exactly.
Even it is actually more different than even with 4x4s. Or
And you were probably correct. This is proof, kind of. Um, the same dinosaur trucks that you were looking at beforehand might be a little upgraded, but not by much.
right, yeah,
Same vehicles.
I'm not expecting them to be too far upgraded. But
Manikick version of a basic ride vehicle concept for the ride. In the video is shown during the season, the vehicle moved along rail track as a model track, rolling over raised obstacles with a range of motion similar to the vehicles on Dinosaur or Indiana Jones Adventure in Disneyland.
yep,
They're both about the same.
yep.
As for the cars the guests might encounter on a ride in, Pixar and Imagineering are already at work creating these new characters. These three are the new early sketches released during the session of those cars. More
Interesting.
interesting. Having a Subaru and then two SUVs. It looks like, in a way,
Yeah,
SUV type / truck type vehicles. Yeah,
yeah. And that would make sense.
off road. Yeah.
I mean, I still want to know if they're going to have enough space to even try that, though.
And then right
Where
here
they're
is
putting it.
what they're saying, and you can see everything that's in it. This is that is Big Thunder right back here, top of the corner of the photo. Let me click on it.
Mhm.
That's a little bit bigger. And then there is the Matterhorn. And then straight in the center, that's where that big huge lake was. And they're showing it with the Cars Land in it. 14 new acres. Will take over the footprint of the Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island as part of a 14-acre expansion of Magic
Because
Kingdom.
somewhere behind that, Villains Land is going to be all behind that.
Yes.
I don't know how far Villains Land is going to explore, but it's supposed to be behind Big Thunder Mountain all the way, and I'm assuming it may even cover up behind Cars Land. I bet.
Yes.
little bit.
So the upcoming Cars expansion will take over the footprint of Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island, and
So
it
they're
is
going to fill. Yeah, they're
as
going to fill
part
in
of
that.
and it is part of a 14-acre expansion of Magic Kingdom that also includes an area behind Big Thunder Mountain Railroad themed to Disney villains on February of 2025. The demolition permit for the project was approved.
Yes. Because we already know
They
that a
can't
lot
really
of
show codes to that yet because I haven't really got that far into that one. But the Cars line should be finished before they finish up with the villains. Probably.
but the thing of it is, we knew about the permits last month.
Yes, we did. But this is more. Hey, this is more. This is this video mostly, right here. It's showing them how the terrain works, how they're going to figure out the terrain by using feel. They get to experience it themselves.
It's going to be curious to see how that goes.
Yeah, exactly. So that will be interesting to see how that pales out, I guess you can call it. Same thing with Monsters. See that, Dave, that's 3 lions. Okay. 3 lands right there. That is Magic Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Magic Kingdom. That's Cars Land, Villains, and we know for sure that there's going to be a Villains TV. There's going to be a Villains show over by the Rock and Roller Coaster where Cars Land thing used to be. Is going to be a Villains pretty soon. I don't know. We don't know when that's going to be, but it's going to be soon.
Well, and my thing
that's
of it
not
is,
a big ticket item, though. It's a side item,
Well, my thing is, you got Epic Universe coming.
Yes.
You're building all these lands all over. We already know they're starting the whole work over at Animal Kingdom's already begun.
Yes.
We know that is under its
Dino
way.
Land, Indiana Jones, and
I
Encanto Land.
mean, and right now you got a bunch of things that are under refurbishment. I mean, like
Yes.
Test Track. Has anybody heard when Test Track is coming back? Because I don't even know if Test Track is coming
I
back.
hope it does come back sooner or later. I don't know
It
when.
will. It just I haven't heard. I haven't actually heard of where they were on the update on that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you
And
know,
so it's gonna be interesting. They got okay, 1, 2, 3, officially 4 new lands coming. If you want to count Indiana Jones and Kanto as 2 different lands. I don't know if it's gonna be. Sounds like it's a mixture between the two into one land.
yeah, it's going to be one land. It's just going to be a mixture.
So 3 official lands that are coming, which is Villains, Cars, and Indiana Jones, or I believe they're calling it something else, but Asian Pacific. Yeah.
Here's my question then. Okay, you got all these lands coming.
Yeah.
Why aren't you just putting all these lands into one park? Make a 5th gate.
Yeah, I understand, but yeah.
I mean, they didn't. I mean, but you got, and you can
it's
still
only 2
have
parks. I understand what you mean, though. They're not.
I mean,
really,
you got 4 parks.
Yeah.
You've got more than enough space to do a 5th one.
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing a 5th one? That because all these lands, the lands that here's my thing: the lands that you chose are great lands.
Yeah.
And they could have all fit, and you could have had your Villains land.
Yeah. And not only is Universal creating the Epic Universe, but they're also in the works of beginning stages. They bought up the land in Texas, and they're going to have a Universal Kids land over there.
I don't know. I don't think you'll ever see Disney doing anything like that.
I highly doubt it, but if Universal does it, Disney might be enticed to do it.
Well, if they start getting things handed to them, yeah, they may.
They might be enticed, yeah. They might do the same thing. It could only be a Disney Junior land, or something,
which would work. Which would work for kids. Because I mean, right now the only thing that you have that's from Disney Junior is what they got at Hollywood Studios.
Down at Hollywood Studios, you have a petting zoo. You have a petting zoo over in Animal Kingdom. That's kids. Officially,
it is, but there's something different. Yeah. I really can't count that. I'm talking because I'm looking at things that are
than Disney Junior. There is no.
My thing is the IP because of the IPs.
Oh,
the only thing that they have for IPs, it's the Disney Juniors at Hollywood Studios.
It's at Hollywood Studios and at Disneyland with Toontown, if you want to count that as IP.
Oh, you could, because it's the characters.
It's Toontown, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have a very small last article. I did as much as I could to try to get things set up so we could talk about many different things. These wonderful little BDX dudes are getting upgrades, and they're coming more of them to the Disney parks later this year. And they will appear in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie that's coming out. That's Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
Those things are cute.
I'm going to be curious to see if you start seeing some of these around Galaxy's Edge. To be
You
honest,
can kind
because
of, but they kind of move them along and let them stay in one area. There could be more
right,
than one group at one time, or more of them would be fun.
yeah. Okay.
I like the idea of these. It's fully interactive robots, you know? They first debuted in 2023 as a playtest in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Disneyland. The droids appeared daily as part of the Season of the Force in 2024, and a limited time event featuring Star Wars themed entertainment, food, and more. And then 2025, the Thea Award went to these BB-8 little dudes for the technological innovation for Disney.
Yeah, and I don't know what they are, to be honest, truthfully. They look like,
They're animatronics that are able to walk. Is what they are.
yeah, well, I know what they are, but I don't, you know what it looks like? You know what those robots remind me? Nothing that you would see in Star Wars, more of what you saw in Wall-E.
Kind of, yes, but they said that they are going to be will appear in the Mandalorian and Grogu film, releases on May 22nd of 2026 of next year.
And they may use that to help promote Grogu.
Yeah, exactly. More colors. Maybe you look for a certain guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They become celebrities.
Maybe that's what they're thinking.
WDWNT does have a roaming droids test that they're showing, but I'm not gonna show this because
if you want to look at the videos, go to WDWNT.
yeah,
and
they
look
have
for
a few videos of the new test.
Yeah. Go check. You can check them out there because they do things. So.
And then I also know I had to find it though. I didn't get the article up. I had to find it. Right there. Right there. That is what I want to show. This is the last article. I knew it was on it. And this is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Yes,
We'll be having a new overlay next year.
Overlay, yes.
For Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yes, and Grogu, yep. That I do remember.
They just posted this earlier today, which is kind of cool. I like the artwork. Let's just look at that a little bit.
See, that's Cloud City, so I don't know where that would fit in.
I don't know either, but that'll be cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume that they're gonna have an overlay that's gonna have something to do with Cloud City, maybe, or something.
It's showing someone in the Grogu outfit. Okay, right there. See, I knew they had different photos. This is another photo they're showing, though. Oh, that's it, bro. That's the ship broken. Or a different ship, maybe.
I'm not sure what that is.
That might be the what is that called in Star Wars? Ship graveyard, or after a war. Oh, here's another one.
That's the Jawa. That's the sand Jawa thing. That's on Tatooine.
Yeah, it's on Tatooine. That'll be cool.
So, obviously, these must be images that you may end up seeing in the movie. I'm betting.
Exactly. They gave us a little hint on what should be new coming for that new update. 3 new photos. They all look pretty cool. We don't really know that much about it, really that much yet. It is all next year that's happening, and we could learn more things later. We almost have a whole year still.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you don't know, but there's a lot going to happen, and you just don't know. I mean, considering where people thought Disney was going, they are doing some things right.
And then I heard,
And
and I heard some people saying that on Disney apps for Magic Kingdom, you're able to now look into or book a tour through the Star Cruiser with animators in the new animation studio that is over at the Star Cruiser,
really,
and walk
that
around
would
with
be
them
now.
inside.
That would be the first thing. That would be the
I'm like,
first
woo!
thing that they did something intelligent.
Yeah,
Somebody
woo!
would have at least maybe they're doing something intelligent with that.
I expect those tours probably to cost more than the normal tours.
I don't know. The normal tours are about $200 anyways.
Yeah,
Per person. So
yeah.
So I wouldn't expect. It probably
on the low end. So
wouldn't
200
surprise.
might be
It wouldn't.
right, really. Maybe a little
I
bit
wouldn't
more,
be
not much.
surprised because I know for the keys to the Magic Kingdom,
Yes,
it runs 150 to 175, and that may be up there. It might even be up a little bit more now.
Yeah,
that was the last time I really looked at the thing. Was
being able to have someone able to walk you around a animation studio where they're working on projects that have not came out yet.
They haven't had that. Cool. They haven't had that since early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Because I know when I first moved down here, I first moved down here, it was still inactive. Right where Ariel is back there, and where Disney Junior Plus is, and they had that Galactic store in there. That used to be all part of the animation studio that you could do a tour in, or a self-guided tour, to be honest, truthfully, because then they would have a movie at the end of it, a little theater to go in there.
Be that I don't know,
and
they're hinting at being able to do that yet again. Finally,
that would be nice because I actually enjoyed that. Because the last movie the last time I gone through there, they were actually working on what movie? I think it was Tarzan that they were doing some of the storyboards.
Yep, they did.
The animated Tarzan. There. Some of the storyboards was actually done at that studio. It was not the
last movie,
and then it was shut down.
I know that for sure.
Tarzan was one of the last ones they did. I don't know what
more than that.
They might have. I just know that Tarzan was one of the last few. Yep. I don't know. I couldn't say which one was the exact last. Because here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it. Here's the weird thing about it.
Pixar and Disney people now too, not just Disney people.
Here's the crazy thing about it. When you went through the tour, because they actually had the video game of Wreck-It Ralph. In that area.
Woo!
I'm talking the full classic arcade Wreck-It Ralph.
They still have it, but you have to know where to look. The arcade. They kept the arcade, that thing. It just can't be used anymore.
No.
It's a prop now.
It's probably somewhere. They probably got it somewhere archived is what they got it.
Yeah. They moved it over to San Francisco, if I remember correctly. Walt Disney Archives.
Well, I mean, once they closed it down, they were revamping that area.
They had nothing to do, and I believe they had the indication to probably send it to Disney Studios Disneyland, and it just didn't work out, so they just moved it over to San Francisco afterwards. Moved it.
Wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it.
I was amazed that they didn't keep it at Disney World and just put it in the Walt Disney Museum that's right there.
Why not?
Yeah. Whatever.
But that was because, like I said, the last tour I took through there, it was amazing. I actually kind of was shocked. Really? I didn't even know. I knew they had made the movie, but I didn't realize there was a full arcade game on it. And they did. It was right there at the as you're walking through the studio. And
I have a friend who has I have a friend who has the original Tron arcade game.
Oh, well, yeah, I remember the original Tron arcade
Gen
game.
1. Generation 1, yeah.
Yeah, oh, I can find it. There's a few
Deal.
classic things that they sell that has some of that stuff on it on the classic
Yeah.
arcade.
So I'll be excited. If they might even have like things from the past that are in the new Star Cruiser that you could look at that are like history related, maybe too. I don't know. We know that they'll be trying to do a tour. I don't know how they're gonna run that out. Could they have like a hallway where that's the only area you can kind of walk is this one hallway that's glass. You just kind of look in the glass and look at people doing the artwork and things like that.
I don't know. That would be
I don't know.
interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's something new and different that we haven't heard of anything like that happening since roughly 2000s.
Nope,
Roughly
not really.
20 years. 20 years in the making.
Yep. I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we need a little Disney music because everybody's getting quiet
Tired.
in
I'm
here.
getting sleepy. Oh.
Hey, well, I can play some. Well, how about this one then? Little beat. Hey, this one's a little bit more beat. No falling asleep there.
I'm falling asleep. I'll just do the. Can't I do the Wilson while I'm on the bed? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Debbie and them are in here anymore. I know Molly went to bed, so, and I doubt Debbie's in here, so we could do the Molly. We could do the Wilson thing.
Debbie's still in here. There's proof.
I can put it up here, and I can do the Wilson thing.
Debbie's right there.
I ain't afraid of Mama D. At least not at the moment.
Oh gosh. Just don't get on her bad side.
Yeah, I ain't worried about her.
Now you're trying to stir the pot with Mama G. That's not a good sign.
Oh, she threw the gauntlet down. She tried to put me in the corner.
She's going to have to call on Mr. Godfather himself to come over. He's probably ended his stream by now.
Yeah, they're probably all done now for the night.
Yeah, it is pretty late for them.
Actually, they're probably all over at Dad Build.
Debbie said, "Be afraid, be very afraid."
Yeah. Oh, what was that? I was yawning.
Got him yawning now.
What was that? I was yawning. I couldn't hear that. Do I look afraid?
Yeah, they're all over they're all over it at Dad Builds.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Oh, that's okay.
Pete's not in the stream, but there is a bunch of people over there. Dad Builds, Carlos, Joy, Jeff, and looks to be Tina.
Yes, that's not surprising. Oh, we got a few people not popping back. We got a few people popping back in again.
Yeah. We're the only people that are really live right now. Them and him. And then
me and Dad Builds usually end up bringing. We usually close out the Saturday nights. That's for sure.
Yeah.
There ain't really much to see, Jill. Not much going on.
I
except
did
for
all the articles. You're gonna have to
Yeah, we
watch
did
the beginning part of the stream.
Yep, I have to rewind and go catch the.
Yeah, the first, probably about the first 40 minutes was talking about articles, roughly. Maybe 40, maybe 50. Hasn't been that long since it was
I don't have to
50.
change no client clocks. The time my phones will do their own time changing. So
Oh,
I still get to fall back asleep an hour.
well, just think, Dave. I'm not going to be changing my clock until about 3 hours from now.
Now it's only 8 o'clock. You're only at 8:43 right now.
Yeah, 8:43. Yeah.
Ours changes at about 2 in the morning. So we got a little over 2 hours yet.
Yes,
That-
they're both the same kind of ride. It looks exciting. A lot more adrenaline than normal for those two rides.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't
have
know.
your feet dangling. I'm willing to ride on those. I'm not afraid of that. I know I'm sitting on a solid surface.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have to think twice about it because I like to have things under my feet.
I understand.
Me-
Hey, at least they're not going to try to go upside down with your feet dangling.
No, I wouldn't do it. No,
Twirlies. Nope, don't twirlies.
my nephew tried to get me to go on the Circle.
Oh,
Or no, wait, which one was it? Not the Circle. The Circle didn't have that. Circle, you had it was a full.
Dueling Dragons was a lay down. Wasn't it lay down? I know there was nothing underneath of you on Dueling Dragons,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Well, she said that. She said the Dueling Dragons pushed her out to the side. When, no, and she said definitely it's a no.
Oh, Dueling.
And even Debbie said Dueling Dragons is a no. So I can imagine that those will probably be a no for Debbie too on those upcoming ones.
You know what, Dave? I think Disney World just needs to put in a zip line a few places. I'll go on.
That would be a heck no. That would be a heck no to that too. No zip line. Sorry, no zip lines.
Hey, Dave, they should put it right next to the Tinkerbell zip line where she comes out for the fireworks and then have it as a Tinkerbell experience. You get to go on the zip line that Tinkerbell uses.
Oh my goodness. Did you see what Jill said?
Oh.
I can understand that.
Okay. And that one's is really cool. I liked going on the Velociraptor. Was really cool at Universal.
I ain't even doing doing the raptor thing. Nope.
Yeah, I did both. I did the Velociraptor. It was a cool one. Got you a little bit wet. Who
come within 1 inch of each other? No.
Yeah.
Nope. I am not going to ride a coaster that tries to play chicken with each other.
Yeah, that's right. The dragons were playing chicken.
No chicken with the dragons.
Yeah. And then they have that new one coming into Nintendo Land, Epic Universe. And it's going to be looking like the Donkey Kong is jumping the tracks. There's going to be tracks that will go underneath from you, not be there anymore, and then come back.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I think it's going to be like a hidden track system is what that's going to be, at least for a few minutes of that. Oh gosh, look at what Jill put. At the end of it, I was the chicken, afraid to write it again. Daughters, they both of her daughters loved it, and I could not get them off of it.
10 times?
They
Holy
wrote it for
mackerel.
10 times.
Oh my word. You couldn't even get me on it the first time.
If I'm gonna go ride something more than once, it's gonna have to not be as so much adrenaline. I've done that with Smuggler's Run. That's a fun one to do single rider line in, because there's no line for single rider line. You're always at the very front of the line, basically.
Oh, I could do. I've done that with Smuggler's Run, where
I've done that like 20 times in a row, roughly. You know,
That's what I need to do. I need to do a stream where I can see how many times I can ride single rider on Smuggler's Run or Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance, it's kind of newer. There's a longer wait line on that one, but Smuggler's Run would be quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan,
For me,
hello.
if you're on a good day, if you're on a really good day, it will take about 7 to 9 minutes at the most to get to the front of the line.
It's not bad.
It's quick.
Not bad.
Yeah. And so I did that. Yeah, 20 times roughly. I was close to 20 times when I finally got bored of doing that many times.
Not telling you.
Each time I went, I was either I did a different position. So I tried to do the front, then I tried to do the middle, the back. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The engineer.
I have actually done all three. I've done all three.
I'm good at being a shooter. I'm good in that second to last row. The one.
I'm a good engineer because I can push the buttons real quick and repair the ship.
And then I'm good at the shooter.
Right. You all got to turn your clocks forward. I get to turn. You all got to turn your clocks forward. I get to turn mine back. So I can
the next hour. Oh gosh, you're gonna be
that's how that works.
You're going to be an hour further away than you should have been, Dave.
No, not really. Because I've already got to go to work at 4:30 on Monday morning.
I tried to be the pilot. I'm not bad. I'm not good. I prefer to do anything but pilot, really.
Well, the problem is you can only control one part of the ship. You got to have the other person.
If you find a really good teammate, that could be a devastating team. You got to be in sync with that.
Devastating, and then Chewbacca's going to go all over the place.
Yes. If you become good enough, yes, that will happen. Now, Dave, what has been the most coaxium that you have gathered?
2.
I've gathered 3 coaxium once. I didn't know it was possible. You can do it.
You can do it, but your team has got to be almost
spot on
top of everything.
It was. I got lucky.
You got to be able to have. You got to be able to have pilots that can keep lined up behind.
We had 2 pilots up front that had done it for many, many times. We were lucky.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of states are still trying to get rid of the daylight savings time. So I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't happen eventually, Jill.
Yeah, button tapping is nice. You heal other things.
I've never seen it either, Jonathan. I have heard of people getting 3 coaxium. Now, I've seen a lot of people get 2 coaxiums. I myself have gotten two coaxium several times over.
Yeah, I've gotten 3 once. Mostly 2.
I mean,
two.
I will say,
yeah.
I will say that I've come close to getting 3, but
It'd be nice.
Have never done it.
I did it once. It's hard to do.
You just it is well you gotta be precision
Yeah.
precision
For
tight
example,
on it.
for that one, just for myself, my you know how it gives you that at the very end, if you keep pushing that button, it tells you what percentage you got.
Yeah.
99% was my percentage. As a
Now,
gunner.
see, I've gotten 99%.
as a gunner.
I've done 98%.
Yeah, it's fun
Now
to do.
I've actually done 100%.
But I had enough that the team in front of me was like the same thing. They were 100% on driving. I'm like, whoa, you know, you don't see that.
I've actually been where I've done 100% on my part of the engineering,
I've done
and
100%.
everybody else, it's like, wow, low.
Yep. You know what? Those are not
At least I can tell Chewie. I said I took care of part of my part of the ship.
Exactly. I took care of my part of the ship. But you know what? The most fun games of those is when you have the people that don't know what they're doing as pilots.
Oh, that is funny to watch. That is so hilarious. I swear.
It's so fun. I'm telling
The last
you.
time I went on
The
Smuggler's
crash
Run,
into so many things.
oh,
How do
that
you
was the last crew I was part of.
Yeah.
I'm like, how am I
That's
supposed
fun.
to keep this ship fixed if you guys keep crashing into everything? I have to keep pushing the fix button to
Exactly.
keep everything flying.
Yep. Oh, and then I had one of them where the pilot was not tall enough to go into overdrive, so he had to have his person beside him do it. It was a smaller kid.
Debbie said that would be Debbie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you down there,
Yeah.
and me and you are gonna go on Smuggler's Run.
Oh, we need to get a group down there that could really do some really good damage. We need to get
Right.
that
We'll
first
put
wax seal.
we'll put Debbie in one of the pilot seats. We'll see.
Oh
let
gosh.
her fly.
Oh,
Let her fly the Millennium Falcon.
No, do not put her in the pilot seat. Oh gosh. Jonathan, it is possible. Like, very rare possible. Yeah. Debbie said no. That will have to be. Yeah.
Oh, come on. It's
gosh.
not that hard, Debbie. You just move the stick up and
Jill.
down.
Look at you, Jill.
I think, Jill, I think that's most people. Most people.
Yeah.
The worst one I've ever seen, I tell you what, you know what I like about walking off a Smuggler's Run? When you go out there and you know how much damage is done because you'll see the lights out in the hallway really flickering. And the more damage there is, the more damage it is, the lights are really flickering. The less damage it is, it's not. You hear a few fuzzes and. Yeah, like I said, I've heard it's possible, but I've never.
It's possible, but it's just really hard to do. You have to have almost the perfect team in every single spot, almost. 2 drivers, 2 pilot, 2 gunners, and then 2 healers or system maintenance people.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I just know for most people couldn't do it. That's for sure.
Yep.
Because I mean,
I've had it happen with me once. The whole time I've done that Smuggler's Run, I've had it happen once. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny.
It's an interesting game system, really. I like it. I do not put me in the pilot. Do not put me in the pilot.
I'm telling you, Debbie needs
99 to 100% all the way down to about 50 to 60. I'm the one running into the buildings. I did not become good doing the pilot, but I got good doing
I'm telling
everything.
you, we're gonna get Debbie on there, and we're gonna put her in the pilot seat.
Okay, Dave. If you're going to put Debbie as the pilot, you need someone else that will have just as much fun as she would. So I'm thinking Kelly in the Parks with Debbie as both pilots. They would have a hoot. Yeah, exactly. Or just put Jill with
Well, if that's the
Jill with
case,
Debbie.
if that's the case, I'm bringing a parachute so I can abandon ship.
Yeah. Oh, Debbie
Debbie
agreed
said
to
she
be
would do
having
it
it
with Kelly for
with
sure.
Kelly. We need to
Well,
have
I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to be the engineer because I'm not going to be the one trying to repair the ship
to try to
from
see
all
what
the
that would
damage
look
that
like
from
to
where
have
it
Debbie
crashes
and
all
Kelly
over the
as
place.
the pilot.
She said she's short and dangerous.
We're having fun tonight. Yeah.
Yes.
Smuggler's Run is a fun game, really.
It is.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I really do. And thing about it is I really like the interaction within
Yes.
the Rise of the Resistance.
I love the interaction. Okay.
Oh, geez. Debbie said she's shorter and more dangerous. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not about being how tall or short you are. It's about how good of reflexes and how quick you can maneuver everything. I mean, you got to be able to work
Dave,
together.
If we try to put Debbie as a pilot, I don't think she could reach to try to put us into warp drive. She'd be too short.
Oh my. Oh my.
I'm trying to bring on the wrath of Debbie over here. I'm going to see what she's going to say. She'll say something sooner or later.
Oh, just do this. Just tell her. Okay, how about we do this way? We put Debbie in one seat and the trash can in another.
Oh, gosh.
The trash can's tall enough to see.
Oh. Dave, I have done Smuggler's Run without any pilots. No one sat up front.
Actually, I have done Smuggler's
I've
Run
done it.
where
It does the randomized, but it's okay, you know. Oh, trash can needs arms.
Well, now hold on. If you remember in A New Hope, there was that walking trash. I always call it a walking trash can. That's square. We'll put him in there. We'll give him some arms.
Nice. We need to figure out the most fun person would be with Debbie. That's what we need to figure out. Tina? Kelly or Tina? Ooh.
Yeah, that can probably work.
Yep. I bet you Tina would be better as a pilot.
Oh, Pete.
Everyone bows down to the Godfather. Why not? So why wouldn't he be a pilot?
You mean a gong named after the sound it makes? Gong.
Yeah. Oh, Debbie has an idea. She will go on the trash can, my arms out, and then I got it good. Okay.
Well, that would be
interesting. She's going to use the trash can as a armor now.
There you go. Well, that might be interesting to see. Well, now we're bringing out the shenanigans.
Yeah. We're already done with all of our articles. We have no more articles to talk about. Oh gosh. Do I need to make that image of Debbie trying to peek through the holes of a trash can with her arms sticking out? Do a little bit of Photoshop magic. Oh,
I don't.
Jonathan can make the costume of the trash can. Oh,
Lord of
gosh.
Oh, Lord of mercy. things that we come up with, people.
Oh,
That's all that's stuck in our head. Poor Joe. Now we got things stuck in poor Joe's head.
yeah.
Well,
That's
you
what we're
never know
here for.
you never know what's going to happen on this show. So that's
No, you do not. Well, this is a cafe chat. It should be a little bit more mild, and we are keeping on the topic of Smuggler's Run, so it's not off topic officially yet. We're still talking about Smuggler's Run.
We're just trying to find out who's going to run what.
Yeah. It
'Cause
matters on if you want me to be good or bad.
I actually, you know, I did the same thing that you did. There was one time I actually got put on my own crew.
Yeah.
And I actually just did the gunner.
Yeah, gunner. Yep. Peeler. I did that once. I was the only person, and there was only me and another guy, and we both decided to sit in the very far back. That's it.
Yep.
Two
And
healers.
levitate on the ride, so a little levitate. Oh my goodness.
Gosh. It is a fun ride system. I like the interactivity it has with people.
Yeah, I agree. It is definitely. I love Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, one of my favorite rides in that park. Really, there's a few others that are pretty high up there.
Yeah,
Rise of the Resistance.
Slinky Dog,
Rise of the Resistance. Tower of Terror.
Oh, indubitably. Yep, that's about it. That's about what happens to me all the time, Jonathan. I never know who I'm going to get, and
I just wish I was a better flyer. I could get better.
No, I did come across one group when I was streaming from Hollywood Studios. I actually did end up in a pretty good group. We almost got the third Colaxium, but
very cool.
But it came short, and we had to get out of there. So we had to blow up the train and get the Bloomingdale's out of there because we were lined up behind the third one. I was getting ready to harpoon it, and then just too many things got in the way, and then all of a sudden, fighters all over the place. So we had to blow up the train and get out of there.
Yep.
Because that crew, the pilots were extremely. They knew what they were doing. They were actually quite good.
It's people that
they were actually staying behind the train.
Yeah, they're ready for that ride. If you're ready for that ride, you can become a really good pilot. I'm just not a very good one. I get a 90 to 100% most of the time on gunner, 100% most of the time on helper, and then I'm up by the pilot. I'm at my highest 60%. Half.
I will say most of pilot. When I did pilot, I did about a 70%.
Yeah,
I was okay at it. I wasn't the best. Gunners, I did about 85, 86%.
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of
button mashing on that one.
And now,
not hard.
Now engineering, I've done. Engineering, I've done. I've actually had a couple of 100%, but
Yeah.
around 95, 96 is my average for.
We need to find the perfect team for us to go down there, Dave, and then find 2 pilots that are able to do the 100%. Get that third coaxium and record it. Make it not a myth anymore.
There you go. We'll have to figure that one out for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh.
Oh, my 20, he could crash into a bridge.
Minus 20.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm betting Quebec. I had a few words, Joe, when you got back.
You know what? I bet you that was a fun experience, though. Those are the funnest rides to go through with on that.
They are actually. That is pretty. It is
because you're laughing with them because they're having so much fun crashing into things. That is why it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just weird and it's fun.
Yeah.
Your ship totally wasn't. Now I can imagine he wasn't.
Yeah. So Dave, we should try to, if we're gonna try to make the best team for Smugglers Run, why not us try to create the worst team ever for Smugglers Run too? Have people so they intentionally crash into things and.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't get off into the air. Don't know how to go into warp drive. You're stuck on that planet.
Bye. Yeah. Oh,
I don't think that's possible. It just puts you in warp drive after you try to do it for quite a while. It just does it automatically.
Well, if you do it right, you should be able to hit light speed real quick.
Yes, but if you don't do it correct, yeah. Yep. There you go.
Worst pilot ever. She might win that contest.
Yeah.
Well, you can't be no worse than other people, Jill. Trust me. Like I said, I've sat on some crews and I'm like holding on for dear life. I'm going, good gravy.
That is the fun ones.
Those are the fun ones because they were bumping into everything even before we could get out of the hangar.
They are laughing their butt off because they can't keep this dang thing straight.
We were all the crew I was with, and we were laughing our heads off.
Why not? You're having a great time if you're doing it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Okay. I'm getting tired. I'm going to be heading out.
Yeah.
I've been less than an hour and 30 minutes. A little over.
Yeah. I still got to get some dinner.
Yeah.
And then I'm still waiting to be put in the corner there, Debbie. You dropped the gauntlet. See, I'm still not afraid.
Oh, Debbie said she doesn't have nightmares of crashing into the bridges now.
According to Google AI, the third question has gotten through the engineering role from the engineering bay. And that could be true, too.
Yeah.
And that could be true, too. Crashing into bridges. Nah, I highly doubt it, Debbie.
Yeah. It might be agreeable, Jonathan. I don't know yet on how it's done. I haven't really researched how you get that third coaxium. I know everyone has to be basically playing as the best as possible.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep. Well, it is what it is, and
yep.
You know what? I mean, if you can do it, then go for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, I'm getting a little tired myself, and
the only ride that competes against this ride for being is 2 other rides. So Buzz Lightyear's spin.
Oh, that would be torment, Jill. That would be torment,
Oh,
especially if you had a good week.
oh, jeez. Yeah.
So
But
yeah,
Buzz Lightyear and or Midway Mania.
you
I
know what
like
we
those
need to
two.
do on this? Maybe that's what we'll do next Saturday. Take some rides and compare them to each other.
I don't know much difference between those two. I know one of them's shooting aliens and the other one's shooting plates, but it's the same system, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So-
Points wise, it might be difference. I don't know.
Yeah, it probably is. I'm sure you will be, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody have a great night. Yeah, it's gonna time to
Good night,
wrap up.
everyone. It's getting late.
Yes, don't forget to check out the Triple C show tomorrow night.
Yep.
I know they got a good guest coming on tomorrow night. So check them out. And we will see you all Monday for Dave's Disney Life.
Remember to set
I
all
don't
your
know what-
clocks, people.
Yes, and make sure
Screen forward.
make sure you all set all your clocks forward.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Good night.
I gotta say what I always say. From the World Disney Magical Theme Park, may you wish upon a star and the dreams come true. Have a magical night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.